Right, well, let's do a YouTube tag. It's been a while since I've been on camera, so let's get on camera and let's get it done. Question 1. What YouTube channel do you watch when you want to laugh? I watch a lot of YouTube channels, but when I want to laugh the most, I watch anybody whose sort of humor levels is on the par with mine, and at the moment that means I'll go back and I'll watch some Hardy Tech Yo-Yo and something from The Exiles. Oh God, why did I try and answer that? Favorite beauty guru. The fuck's a beauty guru? I don't know nothing about beauty guru. So, unfortunately, I ain't got an answer for that. Question number 3. There. What is your favourite YouTube video of all time? Now that one is fucking difficult, because there's been probably multiple billion YouTube videos uploaded and I've watched a lot of them. But I think the way I go with favourites, I don't have an all-time favourite up here sitting on its pedestal going, yeah! I look at stuff like, you know, whatever I'm enjoying watching at the time. I have sort of temporary favourites, and then when something beats it, you know, that passes it on, and all sorts of stuff like that. So unfortunately, I am weaseling out of that question too. Oh. What's my favourite of my own YouTube videos? This are 2 YouTubers. Sorry, nope, I can rephrase that. A pair of YouTubers. God, that is a terrible pun, but let's go with it. I am joined on the chat room. Favourite of my own YouTube videos. Well, with that, what you really gotta go with is my early vlogs, the stuff before I was taking this shit seriously, and I was just trying to be negative about things for the sake of being negative about things. I lost a few friends because of that, and you know, I was a dick, and there's nothing more to say about it, you know. It's pretty simple, right? I was a prick, and I lost friends because I deserved to lose friends. Hey, it's the way it is. One day those people will forgive me. If they do, awesome. If not, they don't. As a result of all that negativity, I've got all this YouTube stuff that I do now, and it's a lot more healthy for me. And I've stopped crying about lost friends now. I look at it as mistakes made, promises broken, but without negative experiences, well, none of us would be anywhere really, and we've all got to move on and try and move on to the next stage in our lives. So I'm not gonna dwell, but my least favourite of my videos is some of the early stuff that I did before I really was caring much about this, and I'm not even going to play a clip from one of them because I don't even want to look at it. So, but the thing is, there was a time in my life when I believed that deleting all the negativity would help you, but hiding from the negativity doesn't do nothing for you. You can hide from from things you've done wrong, things that are wrong with you, all you fucking like, but frankly that doesn't help you. So all of my old vlogs, they are still posted on the channel. You guys can go back and watch them if you want, but please guys, don't take the things that I said in those times when I was pretty much going through a form of depression. Please do not take those things to mean anything. I'm not that person anymore. Alright, next question. What other YouTubers have you met in person? Well, there's iCreggers. There's also Let's Play Cat Gaming. D. Mackie, of course. Is from YouTube. I've made friends, I've met new people, and I've got talking to people. If I didn't have the entity that is Tom's chat room, I wouldn't have got in contact with people like the Exiles. I wouldn't have got in contact with James Buchanan. I wouldn't have got in touch with Tom Cale and people like that to have them on the show, and they probably wouldn't be my friends. So the coolest part about having a YouTube channel is it's having an environment and a reason to get to know these really awesome and in some cases beautiful and wonderful new people with whom I can make friendships that damn straight I think I will have for the rest of my life. Oh man, who would I love to collab with? Oh, there were so many. If I named them all, we'd still be here next Saturday. So, fuck that shit. Let's talk about, I'll go with a few people who I think who I'd love to get on the chat room in very soon, and I'm going to stick with people off of YouTube and a few others. I'd love to get Jeremy Graves from WWE DVD. I'd love to. I really do want to get the Pair of Exiles back on. That was one of the most fun interviews to do. I'm definitely going to get Hardy Tech Yo-Yo on one of the chat rooms just to have a chat and do stuff there. And frankly, I wouldn't mind doing a chat room with Hoodlums Grafty. Anybody really, any YouTuber who's got some interesting stories that they can tell, who can have some interesting conversations with me, are welcome on the chat room. So I'd love to collab with pretty much anyone. Oh, and of course, Wayne, chat room, do it. Anyway, next question, please. What do I wish I knew about YouTube before I signed up? That is fucking easy. I wish that I knew about YouTube before I signed up that you couldn't change your fucking username. Because if I could, honestly, I would ditch Axel Steel 21 in a fucking heartbeat. I wish you could change your URL, right? You can change like everything else about your channel. I don't see why you can't change your username. I've changed my Twitter username 7 times. Changed my Facebook. Well, you can't change Facebook username, but that's bollocks. But I wish you could change your username. That's it. If I knew that you couldn't do that beforehand, I would have thought more carefully about what my username was going to be. But guys, you see, this is the end of the YouTube tag. Now, here it comes. I'm going to pick some people who've got to do this shit. So, anybody who's been mentioned in the video prior, you're getting a call out now. So, I am calling out for the I'm calling out for a YouTube tag to answer the same questions that I've answered. They're down in the description. I am calling out Unlawful Exile, Mrs. Exile. I'm calling Hardy Tekioyo out. I am calling out Let's Play Cat Gaming, and I am also calling out Craigers. There's your challenge. Rise to it, guys. This has been a YouTube tag. I have been Tom, and this has been another episode of the world famous, I wish, Tom Talks. Do remember, guys, like and comment on the video, and remind the people I've called out that I've called them out, because bollocks will I remember. This has been Tom Talks. See you in the next video, which is probably up in half an hour. Goodbye, guys. Right, well, let's do a YouTube tag. It's been a while since I've been on camera, so let's get on camera and let's get it done. Question 1. What YouTube channel do you watch when you want to laugh? I watch a lot of YouTube channels, but when I want to laugh the most, I watch anybody who's sort of here up here sitting on its pedestal going, yeah. I look at stuff like, you know, whatever I'm enjoying watching at the time. I have sort of temporary favourites, and then when something beats it, you know, that passes it on, and all sorts of stuff like that. So unfortunately, I am weaseling out of that question too. Question number 3. There. What is your favourite YouTube video of all time? Now that one is fucking difficult, because there's been probably multiple billion YouTube videos uploaded, and I've watched a lot of them. But I think the way I go with favourites, I don't have an all-time favourite. Favourite beauty guru. The fuck's a beauty guru? I don't know nothing about beauty guru. So unfortunately, I ain't got an answer for that. Humor levels is on the par with mine, and at the moment that means I'll go back and I'll watch some Hardy Tekioyo and something from the Exiles. Oh God, why did I try and answer that?